releasing the ring victory, Harry Walker has a few words he wants to say.
First of all, I thank everyone who's come to me, to put me in that. I'd like to thank Zack for stepping in the ring and doing fucking thing for him. He smashed it. And secondly, I'd like to dedicate this fight to an anything for me, Sully lost early this year.
Well done, Harry. Congratulations, bravo. Well fought.
Okay. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the last of our glove fights, bringing our gloved undercard to a close. But it is a title clash. Allow me to introduce, first of all, to the red corner, Stu Wilson. And next, let's introduce his opponent into the blue corner, Jack Bars.
Here we have it, ladies and gentlemen, middleweight bouts.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bare to the Bone presents 5 2-minute rounds of glove boxing in this title clash. Introducing first, standing in the red corner, weighing in at 78 kilograms. He has a glove record of 7 wins and 3 defeats. Representing Hartlepool and Cush Boxing, Stu Wilson. Across the ring, his opponent stands in the blue corner, weighing in at 78.9 kilograms, representing Bare to the Bone, Jack Bars.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, middleweight bout, real 50-50 between Stu Wilson and Jack Bars.
Let's get down to business.
Both fighters, good fighters. Stu Wilson with a record of 9-1-7. I've seen a fair bit of footage of him. He's a very good counter puncher. I know firsthand from sparring Jack. Jack's got phenomenal hand speed. I'm expecting a good 50-50 bout here. Jack starting the bout off in the centre of the ring. Neither man leading off yet. Lovely feints from Bars, trying to draw the reaction from Wilson. Wilson tentative with that jab. He usually puts it out in order to trigger a shot and then get the right hand off fast. He's very fast with his right hand. It was a lovely straight right hand to the body there. Bar's loading up with his shot to the body there. Just creating a little bit of range. Oh, lovely shot from Jack Bars. Looks to be a flash knockdown. Referees called it a slip. Landed the left hook to the body and the left hook to the head there, Bars. As I said, very fast hands. Deceivingly fast hands, actually. Nice switch to southpaw there from Wilson. Getting that left hand off. Just off a touch. Bars pressing the action. Landing some clean shots, pushing Wilson back onto the back foot. Nice parry from Bars there, catching the shots well on the arms and gloves. Very relaxed movement from Bars here, it's nice to watch. Caught with the right hand there, Wilson. This is what I was talking about. Very, very fast, straight right hand, Wilson. Like another day in the office for him, this is what he's used to. Landing that straight right hand down the pipe, he picks it up very, very well. Bars got to get hold here. Got to get hold to nullify. Wilson taking his time. He's looking to pick that shot out again, you can see. Nice from Bars. Smothering the action there. Seems to have recovered well there, Bars. So that'll be a 10-8 round there for Wilson. However, Bars was dominating most of the round. It's just that Wilson's got that lights out power. And we've seen that then. It was a great straight right hand. And we've got to be honest, Bars did really well to get up from that shot. It landed flush. He landed on his shoulder. He looked out for a moment. So, real resilience and toughness shown from Bars there. Heavy knockdown. Straight down the pipe from Wilson. And he'll be looking for that in the next round. Bars has got to be very careful not to leave himself open. He's got to move his head. Wilson nice and relaxed, doesn't look phased, taking the breaths in the corner. Bars being told by his cornerman Craig Jones there not to load up. Bars coming out, measuring the distance with his jab. Measuring the distance with his lead hand. Nice switch again from Wilson there. Confusion with his feet. He looks like a very educated fighter, Wilson. Nice feint there from Wilson, trying to draw the reaction from Bars. Bars didn't bite on the feint, but a bit tentative here. He needs to be leading off with the jab, Bars. Makes Wilson fall short. Bars looks nervous here. Letting go with his shots now. Getting that self-belief again. Wilson with a nice bit of head movement there as he's moving forward. Awkward movements. Both men hesitant to lead off. Left hooks exchanged. Wilson's landed. Bars didn't. Wilson pressing the Bars pressing the action, holding on as he's smothering his work. Lovely feints there, getting a reaction, Bars. He's trying to create a little bit of space here, Bars, so we can think about what he's going to do next. Back in the centre of the ring, holding the centre, lovely jab. Knocks Wilson off balance. Wilson, Bars hesitant to fire here. Lovely counter. Wilson falls short with the right hook as he switches his feet. But again, a lovely left hook on the extraction from the hold there from Wilson. Landed flush. He looks like a heavy puncher, Wilson. Not a lot of action in that round then, hard to score. So here we go into the third round. Good 50-50 scrap here. Bars has been over in the first round. Not a lot going on in the second round. Wilson stepping out with purpose with that jab. Initiates the attack, does Bars. Loading up with his shots though. They come into a clinch. Both men punch really hard, so I can understand why neither is initiating. Bit of cat and mouse in this bout now. Loading up with his shot. That was a great right hand from Bars. Landed flush. Wilson not too fazed by it though. Still pressing forward. Picking out single shots here, Bars. But getting caught on the way in there. Loading up with his shot a little. He needs to utilise them fast hands, create some angles after his shots. Quite flat-footed, Wilson, at times. Great shots to the body there from Bars. Pushing Wilson back. Wilson getting his own back there. Nice four-shot combination. Lands a straight right-hand flush. Wilson leading off with the right hand, getting countered with the left hook as he leaves himself open. Moving his head on the way forward there. Wilson looks dangerous but gets clipped on the way in with the uppercut. Bars looking a bit more comfortable now. Dictating about at range. Lovely jab. Leaving his arm out a little bit too long there, Bars. Getting caught with the right hand over the top. He needs to be a bit faster with his work. A feint wouldn't go amiss here from Bars. Leading off with the left hook. Loading up a little. That's a Bars round. That was a better performance from him. Here we go for round 4 of this 5-round bout. Bars pressing forward with the action here. Putting Wilson on the back foot. Wilson coming back with his own shots. Lovely jab to the body there from Wilson. Trying to draw the reaction from Bars. Pull the hands down. Bars a little bit vulnerable there as they're extracting from the hold. I'd like to see him tuck his chin in a little more. The pace of this bout picked up. Bars letting his shots go here on the way in. Nothing really landing though. Wilson protecting himself well. Hand and arm defences. Bars picks a lovely right hand out there, but he catches a butt on the way in. Head clash there. Took it well. Lovely jab. Made Wilson fall short there as he fired back with the right hand. Nice fluidity and movement there from Bars. Nice bit of bounce in his step. Starting to believe in himself a little bit more. Good movements off the ropes there. Back into the centre of the ring for him. Picks out a jab, beautiful. Wilson pressing forward. Looks to be loading up with that right hand. Bars winging the body shots in. Seems to be landing the cleanest shots here, Bars. He's having a lot of success in this round. Lovely pivot and left hook there from Bars. That was class. Getting Wilson to bite on the feint there, as you've seen. Getting him reactive. That's twice he's dipped over now on that feint. Bars needs to take a step back and register the reaction. Pick his shots out. Landing the jab there, Bars. Another good round for Jack Bars. The sharper and younger fighter here at the moment. At the moment, in general. Referee Dave Needham steps into the middle of the ring to prepare both men for the 5th and final round. Ah, didn't see it. Expecting fireworks in this round. Wilson needs to win this round to take the bout. Bars falling in with his shots there, leaning over his front foot with the right hand a little bit. Needs to work behind that solid jab. Lovely jab from Bars. Lovely jab again, he picks his shots out well. Wilson targeting the body, trying to bring that left hand down. Lovely body shots there from Bars, lands a lovely left hook. Just behind the left elbow. Feinting, drawing the reaction from Wilson. He gets caught with the right hand, he's hurt here, Bars. He gets caught. Has Wilson acknowledged that he's hurt him? Wilson staying at a plodding pace. He could do with stepping on the pace a little bit. He's landed a solid right hand. If he wants to take the win, he's got to press the action. Bars getting caught there with the left hook as he falls short. Bars looking a little bit more tired here. The sharpness has gone from his work, but Wilson stepping on the front foot. Bars lands a lovely right hand over the top. Gets the knockdown. Wilson a little dazed. He didn't see that shot. That's the end of the bout. Good performance by Bars. Wilson gave as good as he got. Cracking contest. Cracking bout there between both men, mutual respect, both men on the canvas. That was a great 50-50 bout.
After 5 rounds of action, we consult the judges' scorecards. It's a unanimous decision. To the blue corner, Jack Bars.
FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
What? On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at fatlads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
Just head to fatlads.com.
on fatlads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at fatlads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
Just head to fatlads.com.
on fatlads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at fatlads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
Just head to fatlads.com.
on fatlads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at fatlads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
Just head to fatlads.com.
on fatlads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at fatlads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
Just head to fatlads.com.
on fatlads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
You can win a watch worth thousands. And you can win 2 of them. You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at fatlads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. Your chance to win.
Just head to fatlads.com.
basement. Yeah, Kimbo swings white fist like thunder roar. Donovan hail hits them a crowd once more. Blood in the air, sweat on the floor. Riff don't stop, this is war. This is war, Hall of Pain, feel the strain, crowds insane, shouting names, bare knuckle fame, no escape, Hall of Pain, where legends break, Hall of Pain, Hall of Pain, where legends break. Spivey's a beast, y'all brave won't fold. Bar rats on fire, cocaine stays cold, the ring's an inferno, stories unfold, pain rats in history, the brave and the bold. Pain rats in history, the brave and the bold.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on FightZone. Welcome to Bad to the Bone. We've got myself, Mick Kelly, and the manager and promoter of Bad to the Bone, Stefan Hanks here.
Hi, Mick. So the show is about to start. We've put a few gloves on just. Always great to have them on. What have you thought so far, Mick?
Yeah, we've had some fantastic 50-50 glove bouts, and it's set the precedence for the bouts that are about to come up. We've got some sensational 50-50 bare knuckle bouts. Especially looking forward to seeing Ben Hatchet, internet sensation. He's going to be on next. What bout are you looking forward to, Steph?
I'm looking. There's some fantastic fights. Johnny Goodwin versus Sam Blake is going to be an absolute stormer, mate. That's going to be a cracking fight. Brad Donovan versus, I forget how to pronounce his name. He's a tough
Paolo
one.
Zorzi.
That's the one, Paolo Zorzi.
Yeah.
Another great fight. Flown all over from Italy. Like I say, from the start to finish, we've got a great fight card lined up.
Yeah, especially looking forward to Hector Galbraith v Ryan Spivey. That's a good 50-50. Both men super fit, super strong, both on their 5th or 6th bare knuckle bouts. How do you see that one going, Steph?
It's going to be a tough one. You mean, both of them have always put great work in. You mean, Ryan always turns up. Hector's trained hard. It's going to be a great battle. And like I've said, the one who puts in the most out of them two obviously takes that belt home, because they both have got that in them. And neither of them have been stopped. So it's all looking good.
Yeah, it's going to be a sensational bout. For those of you tuning in for the first time on Bad to the Bone, what you're going to see is some good, solid action from all the fighters here. We are the only organisation at the moment that fight Queensberry rules with the bare knuckle. Steph, why have you kept the Queensberry?
I love Queensberry rules, how boxers, they box, they'll move around the ring, and that's what we want to see. There's too many boxers out there who are saying, I won't get into bare knuckle, or they've come into bare knuckle, they've gone on to events, they're doing well, someone grabs them on the back of the head in the clinch, and next minute the fight is over. This gives them the way to box, how they've always boxed, with the gloves on, exactly the same, but with the gloves off.
Yeah, so what you're going to see is the height of entertainment. This is an organic version of our sport, an organic form of our sport, and for those of you tuning in at home, I hope you really enjoyed the show.
One more thing, Mick. Where's Johnny Nelson?
Ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to be commentating here with Johnny Nelson, but unfortunately he hasn't turned in. But we're going to roll with it anyway.
That's it. So
it makes no odds.
If anybody has seen Johnny Nelson, Johnny, where are you? We're supposed to be here. Thanks a lot, Mick. I hope you enjoyed the night.
Now over to Lance Murdoch for our first bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, are live on FightZone. Our gloved undercard is complete. Before we move on to our main bare knuckle card, I need to have a chat with a few people in this ring. Right about now, we have some bare knuckle royalty in the audience. I'm looking at the king, Mr. Jimmy Sweeney. Make your way to the ring, Jimmy Sweeney. Make some noise for Jimmy Sweeney, please, ladies and gents. The king of BKB, we are honoured with your presence, bro. Now, Jimmy, it's a strong time for bare knuckle right now.
Yeah, it's massive. It's from when I started 5 years ago to what you see now. It's night and day, and it's getting even better.
You've recently made a very big move from BKB over to BKFC. How's that going for you?
Yeah, well, it started pretty shit, to be fair. I just finding my feet over in the BKFC, as we know, it's day before weigh-in, stuff like that. So I'm just finding my feet, going down weight division. So I'm back out in February and hopefully then European title in May.
We're all looking to the next fight. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jimmy Sweeney. Now, if you've been following Back to the Bone, ladies and gents, our last show was in Cardiff, and there was one standout performance. His name was Ash Davenport. Ash, make your way to the ring, please, bro. Now, Ash, you fought on the Cardiff card, and it was a very decisive win against Alec Connolly. Tell us a little bit about that fight.
It went all the 5 rounds. I think, was it the only one? Went all the 5 rounds?
One of the few fights that did.
One of the few fights that did, yeah. I had to dig deep, but I got the work done, and I've come victorious. So I just can't wait to get back out there again.
You impressed. You had a lot of eyes on you after the Cardiff performance, and I've just witnessed ringside. You've just signed a multi-fight contract with Bad to the Bone. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, I've just signed the contract, so it looks like I'm going to have to start dipping my hands in petrol and get working.
And we're looking forward to seeing you on the next card in Newcastle in February.
Hopefully I can get on that card, yeah, it'd be great if I could.
Fingers crossed, and we'll look forward to who that opponent is. Ash, it's been an absolute pleasure, and we're looking forward to having you on Bad to the Bone. Make some noise for Ash Davenport, ladies and gents. So, like I said, our gloved undercard is complete. If you're ready for the gloves to come off, somebody make some noise! In our first bare knuckle contest of the evening, allow me to introduce first of all to the red corner, Jack Harris.
Ladies and gentlemen, live on FightZone, you've got myself, Mick Kelly, and Matt Nolan here on commentary. Walking into the ring, you've got Jack Flash Harris. He's fighting Ben Hatchet. This is a rematch. They've done this before in the gloves, where Hatchet was successful, but very fit, very game. Jack Harris says he's here to do a number on Hatchet.
And next, allow me to introduce his opponent into the blue corner, Ben Hatchet. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad to the Bone presents 5 2-minute rounds of bare knuckle boxing in this welterweight contest. Introducing first, standing in the red corner, an experienced influencer fighter in gloved and hybrid boxing, making his bare knuckle debut, Jack Flash Harris. Across the ring, his opponent stands in the blue corner, He has a bare knuckle record of 4 wins and 3 defeats. Representing Mickey's Boxing Academy, Kent, Ben One Bomb Hatchet! Dave Needham is our referee in charge of the action.
Right, here we go.
To business.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, with the first of our bare knuckle bouts here. This is a rematch, as we said. Hatchet the favourite in this bout, but you never know with bare knuckle.
See if Hatchet the internet since he can bring it to the ring this time.
Right, here we go. Both men step to the centre of the ring, trading shots immediately. Both men swinging.
Hatchet a little bit sloppy, but
Harris landed a solid left hook there. Hatchet looked to take the shot well. Leading off with the right hand to the body here, Hatchet. Putting his head down as he swings. Dangerous in bare knuckle. Harris punching on the clinch. Hatchet's cut here.
Hatchet's cut.
Looks to be on the back of the head. He's caught one on the nose as well.
A very fast start. I think this might go first round.
Very fast start from both men there. Very frustrated in the corner, Hatchet. He thinks he was hit on the clinch. Harris a very animated character. Dave Needham having a job keeping control of him there, getting him to stand in the corner.
No,
listen to me. It's not a loss. It's not a loss. Listen to me. It's not a loss.
Very frustrated here, Hatchet, and that's it. The bout's over. Lasted all of 20 seconds, and that is one of the consequences, Matt, of bare knuckle. The fight can turn on its head, you know, where Hatchet was the winner last time. Harris looks to probably have taken the win here. I'm not sure how this is going to be scored.
I've got to be honest, Mick. I didn't actually see the landing shot. It was a free-for-all and something landed.
Definitely was a free-for-all. Both men swinging for the hills. Entertaining nonetheless. Dave Needham reading the riot act here to Jack Harris. Bit of disappointment from Hatchet there, and you can understand it. But mutual respect between both fighters, and it's good to see. Probably in agreement to go again.
Slightly underwhelming.
Say again?
Slightly underwhelming, Mick.
I mean, I like a little bit of blood.
Okay, let's get both fighters in the centre
so
for
for
the
me,
official announcement.
this is the height of entertainment, mate. That looks like a nasty
Ladies and
cut on
gentlemen,
Hatchet there.
the fight was stopped in the first round. Our referee, Mr. Dave Needham, has declared this fight a no contest.
Right, listen, Ben, go and get that sorted out. No, not listen to the lads. Right, first round, first fight. Right, and I know everything was all routine. Right, and I told you stop up. And whether you heard me or whether you didn't, the issue is courses. So that's what it's down to. I'm not discouraged. It's not a loss. It's not a win. Right. Yeah, please, love.
Okay. No time for mucking about, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight back to the bare knuckle action. Up next, allow me to introduce, first of all, to the red corner, Zack
Here's a couple of gloves, please.
And next, allow me to introduce his opponent into the blue corner, Fenton. Ladies and gentlemen, Bad to the Bone presents 5 2-minute rounds of bare knuckle boxing in this light heavyweight contest. Introducing first, standing in the red corner, weighing in at 83.5 kilograms. He has a bare knuckle record of 2 wins and 1 defeat. Fighting out of Mansfield, representing Ilson, bare knuckle bastards, Zack, Zacky, Hurt! Across the ring, his opponent stands in the blue corner, weighing in at 83.5 kilograms. He has an undefeated bare knuckle record of 3 fights and 3 wins. Representing Be the Example Carlisle, Dale, the Paratrooper Fenton! Dave Newton is our referee in charge of the action.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Zack, Krystian, Hurt, v Dale, the Paratrooper Fenton. Speaking to Dale yesterday, he accepted this fight on late notice. He's fighting for military charities. This is a guy we should all get behind. You know, he was injured, medically discharged from the military, and everything he does now, he donates to military charities. So, yeah, I'm expecting a good performance from both. I've seen Hurt before. Tough, thick, game fighter.
Fenton does look in very good shape.
Yeah, this will be a good 50-50. Both fit men, strong men. Fenton leading off with the jab. Gets caught with a straight right hand. His legs are gone.
His hands need to be up.
His legs are gone, but he's
he's gone. He's gone.
Gets caught with a right hand over the top from Hurt.
He's not getting up, Mick. He's not getting up. He's gone, Mick.
He gets on his feet. Hurt pressing forward, gets caught with a jab. Fenton, one tough man.
This ain't gonna go the first round, Mick. This could be a quick early finish. He's got
Fenton's chin in the air. He needs to get it down, but he's landed his own right hand. He's pushed Hurt back now. Hurt moving his head well. Elusive movement. Lands a straight right hand. Fenton hits again, but he lands his own right hand. Oh my God, he's gone.
Whoa.
He's caught Hurt with the right hand over the top. Hurt struggling to get to his feet. What a fantastic fight, Matt.
Was that 3 knockdowns in 20 seconds? If this goes the first round, Mick, I'll be surprised.
Be very surprised. Hurt lands the jab. This is a 50-50. This is anyone's bout.
It is cut. He's cut on that left
Both
eye
men
and he's been
swinging
hit
here.
again.
This is more like a ballroom brawl, Matt.
Fenton
This
landed the better punches on that last exchange then. Fenton's got a slight upper hand coming into this.
Yeah, this is more like a bar fight, eh, Matt?
Hurt is cut in both eyes, bleeding, swollen.
Loading up with that right hand here. You can see it a mile off.
Going to
But he's
finish the
swinging
round
for the
stronger.
hills. Both men landing clean shots.
Fenton got
Lovely
a good
left hook from Fenton. Wow.
That's what I call the first round, bad to the bone.
Roller coaster, Matt. What a roller coaster of a first round. Who did you give it to?
Maybe just Fenton with his with the finish in 45 seconds. I give that first round just to Fenton.
I tend to agree with you there, but both men swinging for the hills. This is what we came for. It's the height of entertainment in combat sports.
It all depends on what the judges are looking for. If the judges are looking for more of the control, it's Hurt. But however, Fenton had 3 knockdowns compared to 1.
I agree with you. No regard for defences, as you can see on the replay there. No regard for his defences there, Hurt. Swinging for the hills, both men loading up. This is a real 50-50, mate.
That round is Fenton's based on 3 knockdowns to 1. If you score the knockdowns, you win the round. Simple as.
Seconds out.
Big abrasions on the face there of Hurt.
Hurt can barely see out of those
Here we
eyes.
go again.
Round 2.
Lovely movement there from Hurt. You know, he's got his stance and his composure, his boxing stance and his fluidity of movements is together. He doesn't look quite the raw novice, but he's getting caught with shots here.
Fenton looks better starting this second round than he did in the first.
Yeah, Fenton picking his shots well. He looks...
Fenton's taking the ring, centre of the ring a lot better than Hurt. He's hit a few more
Lovely
impressive
jabs.
shots. Hurt's hurting.
Picking those jabs out well there, Fenton.
Fenton looks a completely different fighter at the start of this second round than he did in the first.
Yeah, seems to have settled into the bout a little bit, Fenton, taking the advice from his corner. He's picking his shots well.
He has got a low hands though.
And that's the thing with bare knuckle though, Matt. Oh, lovely right hand. That's the thing with bare knuckle is taking hands on your arms and gloves, on the arms and hands, it doesn't necessarily benefit you in bare knuckle. You've got to have a level of elusivity with your movements. And Fenton just showing that there. He's slipping these shots well, but both men swinging here.
Oh, and we have
Hurt on the attack in the corner. Fenton's gone down.
Fenton is absolute. Fenton's cut over the eye, his nose.
He's cut to ribbons. Having a look at the gravity of the situation here, Fenton, but he gets back on his feet. What a warrior. Cut to ribbons. He takes a jab flush on the chin.
Hurts on the attack.
Lovely jab there from Fenton. Hurt on the attack here. Picking his shots out a little better. Pulling back onto that back foot. Wow.
I think
Fenton
Fenton's
over.
gone, Nick. I think
Flip with the
Fenton's
left
gone.
hook.
I think Fenton's gone, Mick.
Looks hurt.
I think the ref's going to stop this, Mick. I think the ref's going to stop this. No, he's got to have stopped.
I agree with you. What a performance from both men, both tough men. Nothing but admiration for both men, eh?
To be honest, I'm very surprised that he even got to the second round, Mick.
Me too, mate. Me too.
But big hand for Fenton. Honestly, I thought Fenton was going to take that second round. He started it a lot better. His hands were a lot better. However, when we said about that guard, and you said about the low guard and the high hands, Hurt did have the slightly higher hands, and eventually he did hit the decisive shot.
Yeah, well, the fluidity of movement for Hurt, it seemed to pay more dividends, you know. if there's one thing I'd say to Fenton, he looked a bit stiff on his back foot and he's pulling out with his chin high, so it was inevitable he's going to get tagged on the back foot there, as you can see in the rematch. Both men's form of defence was attack.
That's the best way sometimes. So Fenton started our second round a lot
Let's
better.
get both fighters to the centre of the ring for the official announcement. Okay, first things first, what a fight! Big round of applause for both of these warriors. However, the fight was stopped in the closing seconds of round 2. The winner, by way of knockout, in the red corner, Zack Krystian Hurd.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
Okay, let's get straight back to the action. I am covered in blood already. Up next, let's introduce first of all to the red corner, Nicky Reese.
Here we go then, Matt. Nicky Reese, very animated, very experienced fighter from Wales. Have you seen him before?
No, but I love the hat.
Yeah, very animated character, Nicky Reese. Very pumped up for this fight.
Sorry, Mick, I do reckon he's from Neath, Nicky Reese, isn't he? I believe he's a Neath boy. Nicky Reese is from Neath. I recognise him. I do actually recognise him, Mick. He is a Neath boy.
This is his second outing. In his first fight in Bare Knuckle, he mixed it with Tony Barrett, and he put on a great performance. However, he lost to Tony. He was cut open. Fair play to him for jumping back in. You know, it takes a brave, strong man to jump back in after a loss like that. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what he can do, mate. He's a powerful character, is Nicky Reese.
I saw him around the change rooms earlier, Mick. He looked well psyched up for this fight. He looks determined. He looks like it now. We can see the determination in his eyes. He's very well wound up for this.
Yeah. Expect fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. Really expect fireworks from Nicky Reese. Exciting fighter.
And next, let's introduce his opponent into the blue corner, Matt Soley.
Here we go then, Matt Sully. I've not seen Matt Sully before, Matt. Looks like he trained like a consummate pro. Really looking forward to what he brings to the table.
He's shredded.
Yeah, he's ripped to bits, isn't he?
There's been nothing when he stepped in that ring, though.
And he's wearing a boxer tracksuit. That's indicative of somebody who's been around the game a while.
Who say that? Nicky literally won't stay in his corner.
Yeah.
The determination on Nicky's face will win this fight. If it was based on determination, Nicky's won this. However, I think this could be...
Okay! Ladies and gentlemen, Bad to the Bone presents 5 2-minute rounds of bare knuckle boxing in this light heavyweight contest. Introducing first, standing in the red corner, weighing in at 86.7 kilograms, making his second outing into the bare knuckle ring, representing Neath and Resolvent Boxing, Nicky Right Hook Reese. Across the ring, his opponent stands in the blue corner, weighing in at 85.5 kilograms, an undefeated amateur glove boxer, making his bare knuckle debut, representing Kidderminster and Lone Wolf Boxing, Matt Soley. Dave Needham is our referee in charge of the action.
Very interesting there, Matt.
Let's get down to business.
Nicky Reese has got Tony Barrett, his last opponent, in his corner to give him the advice.
Nicky looks absolutely focused.
Yeah, he looks like a laser beam, mate. He's tuned in.
That's what you get from the Welsh lads. He's bringing it. I guarantee you Nicky's going to bring 100%.
Matt Solly looks very calm and cool. Notice from the tattoos on his leg, he's got a fighter on his leg. Probably an experienced fighter, southpaw fighter. Coming out, picking the uppercut out straight away, grabbing onto the back of the head to nullify the inside work from Nicky Reese there.
Nicky decided to go head down, all guns blazing.
Well, that's his style, mate. You can expect fireworks from Nicky Reese, always. Big, strong man, Nicky Reese.
Good shot, good jab.
Lands the left hook. Does Sully seem to wobble Nicky Reese there? Just having a feel of the lump on his head.
Nicky needs to get that head up, even though he doesn't want to get it up too high.
Smothering his work a little bit there, Nicky. Clashing, trying to push forward. Lands the right hand over the top, but he gets caught with the left hand onto the eye.
That's what you
holding
get
onto his eye. He looks in a lot of pain here, Matt.
That's what you get for putting your head down too low.
Yeah, I think that's it,
And
mate.
it's done.
Sully takes a first round stoppage in his first fight.
Sully did, in all honesty, Sully looked a lot more controlled at the start of that fight. Nicky put his head down, went in all guns blazing, and eventually it paid dividends. You can't have that head too low.
Yeah, as you can see above Nicky Reese's right eye, he sustained a big cut. Not for the faint-hearted, this sport, Matt.
No, but you can bring a lot of basics from boxing or whatever you've done before. And to be honest, like I said, I was all being a Welsh guy, I wanted Nicky to come in, but as soon as that bell started, Nicky just went in, head down, didn't even know what he was looking at, swinging.
Yeah. I'd say Solly created distance well with the jab, as well as he could anyway. He was getting rushed. But a good performance from Solly, and he'll be happy with that. You can't ask for more than getting a first round stoppage in your first fight, especially against a fighter as experienced as Nicky Reese.
Let's get both fighters in the centre of the ring for the
big
official
hematoma
announcement.
there on Nicky Reese's head.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is no need to check the judges' scorecards. The fight was stopped after only 50 seconds of the very first round. The winner by way of knockout in the blue corner, Matt Soley.
So that was a quick bout. Nicky Reese unable to continue. Solly takes the win. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him on the scene, Matt. Shredded.
He did look, like I say, he looked very controlled. He had a better stance. Nicky Reese put his head down, went all guns blazing, swinging, was worried about that
On
head carriage.
FatLads.com,
and eventually
you can win a
got
watch
bored.
worth thousands.
And you can win
like you said,
2 of them.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
win a
so.
sports car.
You could win
What we're
2
seeing,
of them.
what we're seeing more.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new, incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win.
Just head to FatLads.com.
Fight and yeah, he was effective with his left hand there, Solly.
it seems that with Bad to the Bone, by having those Queensbury rules, different to other bare knuckle associations, you're going to have more of a boxing-based setup rather than the clinch, where it goes a little bit mix of boxing, MMA clinching. With the Queensbury rules, you've got bare knuckle in a boxing situation and environment, so you're seeing more of the boxing skills come on board, like we just saw. Sully seemed to have a bit more of the boxing-based skills. Nicky wanted to go head down, all guns blazing, and we've seen the winner with the better skills.
Yeah. Looking forward to our next bout then, where we've got Ryan Dawson v Clayton Peters. Now there's some real beef in this fight, Matt. Both men yesterday in the weigh-in were trying to throw punches at each other. Both men have trained together. I don't know what's happened along the way. I don't know the full story.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, directly after the next fight, I'm going to be auctioning signed gloves from every big name in boxing you've ever heard of. Bruno, Usyk, Tyson, Kawasaki coming up after the next fight. Okay, let's get straight back to it. Up next, allow me to introduce first of all to the red corner, Ryan Dawson. And next, let's introduce his opponent to the blue corner, Clayton Peters.
So here we go, Matt. As I said, Ryan Dawson, Clayton Peters coming out now. Bit of animosity between both men. I don't know the source of it. However, makes for an exciting bout.
People showing he's trying. Jaw gets spun non-violent. Man just folding playing. Mud on the ring, no canvas. Blood on my name, still stand up.
Just focus. Don't walk into the ring. Something's telling me make this to be a very good fight. He's taking his eyes off his opponent as he's coming in.
From what I've seen of both men reasonably technically skilled. Good background, it's going to make for an interesting fight. Hopefully we're going to see a lot of clean work.
Hopefully.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bad to the Bone presents 5 2-minute rounds of bare knuckle boxing in this welterweight grudge match. Introducing first, standing in the red corner, weighing in at 75.2 kilograms, with a bare knuckle record of 1 win and 1 defeat, representing Chesterfield Pro Fitness, Ryan Homeward Hammer Dawson. Across the ring, his opponent stands in the blue corner, weighing in at 77 kilograms, with a bare knuckle record of 6 wins and 2 defeats, Clayton Peters.
Matt, you could cut the tension with a knife.
Referee in charge of the action
between both fighters here.
Let's get down to business.
Both men talking to each other here. Dave Needham telling them to be quiet.
Don't think it's nice talking, Nick. Certainly not from the blue corner.
No. A lot of animosity here.
Do you understand?
I think this could go off as soon as that ref and the bell goes, Nick.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to see the rules adhered to here. Just a guess.
I think this could be a very quick KO either side.
Both men capable.
Get ready, guys. There's going to be a violence in this and a lot of blood, or a knockout very quickly.
Talking to each other again now. Let's get down to business.
Straight away.
Wrapped up in the clinch straight away there.
Exactly what you just said there, Mick. Straight into the clinch.
Peters initiating the action. Dawson moving back, trying to find the range with his jab there. Just prodding it out. Both men punching on the clinch. Dave Needham's going to get a grip of them here.
Listen,
there is no. It's just. There's a bit of animosity between the both. They've lost their cool. This is just. They just want to slug. They just want to knock each other out. There's not going to be any skill in this.
Yeah, I think both men have got to acknowledge this is a gentleman's sport, however brutal it may be. Lands the right hand over the top there, Peters. Teeing off on the body. Dawson looked hurt there.
Just got caught with a bit of sweat in my eye there, Mick. That was how hard that shot hit.
Yeah, you're usually covered in blood when you're ringside. Lovely uppercut there from Dawson, but he's grabbing the back of the head. 1 point taken off by Dave Needham. He has got to get a grip of this.
Like we said,
he's a brilliant referee, very effective.
Skill has just completely gone out of this. It's just a bar brawl, Mick. It's just a bar brawl in the ring.
Just a barroom brawl. Dawson trying to establish the jab, whips the uppercut in there. Peterson talking to him, says he can take the shots. Lovely uppercut there from Dawson, lovely counter. Peterson left himself open there, overreaching with the right hand. He's loading up.
Was it a shot or was it it looked like a bit of a shot and a slip at the same time, in all fairness?
From the angle we can see here, for me it looked like the uppercut landed. Dawson trying to create range with that prod and jab. Loading up there, Peters, with the right hand. He's got to let the jab go as he comes in. He's got to pick the lock with the jab, otherwise he's not going to land this right hand. Dawson's going to be able to see it. Lovely right hand from Dawson there. Dipping down to the right, Peters, every time. Loading up, right and left hook as he comes in.
Got a low head carriage again, like we saw in the last fight. You can't have your head too low.
Lovely right hand to the body there by Dawson. Both men trading right hands.
You've got to get that head. He can't keep looking down at the floor all the time. He thinks he's dodging the punches. He's just looking down and you can't see them coming.
So first round goes to Dawson. Nice pack on Peter's head there, as you can see on the replay here. Lovely uppercut there from Dawson.
Peters is looking down at the canvas all the time. He can't see where the shots are coming from. He's getting caught. There you go.
Yeah, gets clipped with the uppercut on the way in there. Dawson just steps out of range from the right hand over the top.
it's all well and good being able to get your head low enough to duck the hooks, the up and the straights, but if you're looking down at the same time, you can't see where the other punches are coming from. You're going to get caught, and that's what happened.
100%. He's got to put that jab out and have a little look at the reaction of Dawson here, Peters. He's just coming in swinging, isn't he?
Peters needs to let his emotion cool down a little bit. He's losing because his emotion's too high.
I agree with you.
You ready? Go! Time! Stop! Let's go! Time it!
Peterson needs to use his boxing skills. That was a good little shot there, but Peterson needs to get that head up and he needs to use his boxing skills.
Lovely uppercut there from Dawson. He's landing that right hand at will.
I don't know why Peterson is complaining. That's what you get, once again, for putting your eyes down and not keeping that head up and away.
So, nice little switch there from Dawson, trying a different tactic, pumping the jab out there, landing flush. He looks to be the more accomplished boxer here, Dawson. Picking his shots well.
Dawson is up. Dawson's winning the 2 rounds so far. He's controlling it better. He's landing the better shots. His head is up. He's busier.
He's picking his shots very well here, Dawson. And Peterson doesn't look to be responding. He could do with firing at the same time. That's how he's going to land because... he lands a lovely right hand over the top. But he's cut here, Peterson. Lovely 1-2 there.
Nice body shot by Peterson there. Peterson's got him against the ropes.
And that's where he's going to be comfortable, isn't he? He's going to be comfortable pushing Dawson back against the ropes. He's not as effective here when they're standing in the centre of the ring. He needs to push Dawson back. Dawson picking a lovely body shot out.
Nice right straight there by Dawson. Nice hook there by Peterson. And another left. Nice uppercut by Dawson.
Dawson can't afford to sit on these ropes here because he's going to give Peterson opportunities that he wouldn't have if he's pumping that jab out and moving his feet. Lovely right hand there from Dawson.
Some good exchanges in our last 30 seconds. Both lads having some good shots, landing good shots. He's up against the ropes. Peterson can keep him there.
I tell you what, you can never question Peterson's heart, eh?
Nice uppercut by Peterson. Oh, he's down. Peterson's gone.
Clean uppercut.
I don't think he's getting up, Nick. I don't think he's getting up. If he does, he's saved by the bell.
He's back on his feet.
Use the bell.
As I said, you can never question his toughness.
Peterson saved by the bell there, Mick.
Peterson saved by the bell.
He's bleeding profusely from that mouth.
Dawson showing a lot of composure here. I'm impressed by his performance. Hopefully, after this bout, both men can have that mutual respect to put their beef to bed.
I doubt that's going to happen, Nick, in all fairness. Look, that second round, Peterson was better. I can't say a lot better, but better. Dawson more controlled. Peterson landing some good shots, but once again, like we just saw there in the replay, Peterson, his guard was low. His head he wasn't looking where the shots were coming from. And he gets hit, he gets caught, and he's down, but he's saved by the bell.
Yeah, the technical finesses with Dawson.
Seconds out.
Peterson really has to press the action here if he wants to be successful and he wants to win this bout. He's got to push Dawson up against the ropes, and he's just got to let his shots go. He's got to look at where the shots are landing.
Peterson has got to kind of empty the tank in this third round, otherwise I don't think he's going to go further. He's down 2 rounds on the points. Oh,
lands a lovely right hand over the top though, Peterson. He's just taking his time now to pick the shots out, thinking with the jab. He's pushing Dawson back.
Dawson still looks more controlled though. Even though he's getting hit, he still looks controlled. He's taking the shots better. Peterson is being a bit busier. However, Peterson is getting caught with shots on the counter.
Mouth wide open here from Dawson. He seems to be blowing. There's an opportunity. Peterson lands the left hook over the top.
Overhand.
I tell you what, he could come back here, Peterson.
Listen.
Dawson does look very tired. The ref's having a word with him in the corner.
Both men in the clinch. Good to see them not punching each other.
Dawson using that left hand for range. Nice shots there by Peterson, body to head.
Peterson's coming back, he parries the jab.
Nice uppercut by Peterson there. Peterson's a lot better in this third round. Dawson looks like he's tiring. Peterson's had a second wind.
Yeah, he's having a second wind here, and Dawson getting
There's a point deduction on
off.
Dawson's side.
He looks like he's spent here, Dawson.
Dawson is out on his arse here, Mick. He's blew it.
Yeah, he looks spent.
But like we've
Peterson
seen,
has to take his time here. He's got to pick his shots.
like we've seen, it does not surprise me. Dawson can come back and catch him like he did in the second.
Well, he's still picking the uppercuts out well. You know, he's having a lot of success with it. He says he's done, Matt.
Dawson's quit.
Dawson says he's done.
Is he quit? He's quit. It's all over, Mick. It's all over. With 20 seconds left of the third, Dawson has given up. Ref doesn't look impressed.
And that can be the case sometimes, you know, when fighters are successful and they have things all their own way. When they face a bit of adversity, you know, when they face a bit of adversity, you tend to see there can be some quit in them, and he'll regret that tomorrow, Dawson. He'll really regret it, but hats off to Peterson. He weathered the storm there to come back.
Well done, Peterson. That's how things can change. Things can change very quickly in boxing. I honestly think Dawson gave up for fitness levels, not so much that he was taking the shots. Peterson was a lot better in that third. He had that second wind.
Yeah, lovely left hook landed there from Peterson. I think, you know, when he started catching clean shots there, Dawson, it kind of beat the fight out of him. Hopefully both men embrace.
To be fair, Peterson surprised me there, Mick. I thought he
Let's
was
get both fighters in the centre of the ring for the official
Tip my hat to him.
announcement.
Very, very tough man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fight was stopped in the third round. The red corner was unable to continue. The winner in the blue corner, Clayton Peters.
I apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Clayton Peters. I've been calling him Peterson all about. You've got to take your hat off to him there, because you know he's come through some adversity. He weathered the storm. He got dropped hard in the first round, and yeah, it takes a tough man with a lot of resilience to come back from that. So, well done, Clayton Peters.
Okay, one more fight before our sports memorabilia auction, and up next, heavyweights. Allow me to introduce, first of all, to the red corner, Matthew Northey.
Right, here we go.
And next, let's introduce his opponent into the blue corner, Jason Tonkinson.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Northey v Jason Tonkinson. I haven't seen either man before, but I've heard an awful lot about Jason Tonkinson. Expect fireworks in this fight. He's a come forward, aggressive fighter from what I've heard. Southpaw fighter with power in both hands. So, really looking forward to this one. Tonkinson is a slaughterman by trade, and he said expect the same
Ladies
thing.
and gentlemen, Bad to the Bone presents 5 2-minute rounds of bare knuckle boxing in this heavyweight contest. Introducing first, standing in the red corner, weighing in at 96 kilograms. A last-minute stand-in, taking this fight on only 24 hours' notice. An experienced, unlicensed fighter making his bare knuckle debut, representing South Wales, Matthew the Gun Slinger Northey. Across the ring, his opponent stands in the blue corner, weighing in at 96.7 kilograms, representing the Shed, Penkridge. An amateur boxer also making his bare knuckle debut, Jason Tonkinson. Dave Needham is our referee in charge of the action.
So
Let's
here we
get
go.
down to business.
Debuts for both men.
To be fairness, I do like both their tattoos.
Yep.
This could be brutal, mate.
Both men all linked up like a school desk in a remedial class. I can't see this lasting more than one round.
This looks like a first round KO from.
Tonkinson looks like a serious character. Takes the centre of the ring, moving well.
Strong mallet, I like that.
Lovely left hand. He lands there, moves his head well. He told me his favourite fighter is Mike Tyson, and he likes to imitate him in training. Lands the body shot there.
And that's the shot. That's the white Mike Tyson?
Northey cut there.
He's cut. There's a cut above the eye. Let's see what the cut men can do. That needs to be stopped. No. Just wipe it away.
And the fight's over, ladies and gentlemen.
It's done.
We don't get to see the best of Tonkinson there, but we've seen enough. He's going to be a dangerous character, a heavyweight, especially in Bad to the Bone. I like the way he was moving, Matt.
He had a good presence. He took the centre of the ring. He controlled it. A few good shots. Landed, cut, done.
Yeah, a good debut there for him. Couldn't have asked for any more, really.
Nice to see a good exchange between the lads at the end of the fight there. Respect.
Yeah, a lot of mutual respect between them in this bout. That's what we like to see. This is a gentleman's sport, as we said.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight was stopped by our medics after only 25 seconds. And the winner in the blue corner, Jason Tonkinson.
Jason looks happy with the victory there, Mick.
Yeah, I'm over the moon for him. As I say, I got to speak to him yesterday. I've heard a lot about him. And it couldn't have gone any better for him, could it? And that's, you know, all we want, stepping into this bare knuckle realm. It's a different kettle of fish to the amateur boxing. And yeah, it was a great performance by him, mate. He'd be very happy with that.
Very good debut there.
On FatLads.com, you can win a watch worth thousands.
And you could win 2 of them.
You can win a sports car.
You could win 2 of them.
Why stop at 2?
You can win thousands of pounds for a holiday.
Enough for 2 holidays.
There's brand new incredible prizes to be won every month at FatLads.com.
And some of them are only 5p an entry. For your chance to win,
just head to FatLads.com.
On Fat is signed in person by the boxer with a black or a silver Sharpie marker.